Hi, my name's Haileigh. I am a Year 11 student at Damascus College. I love sewing and arts. I'm very interested in science and hope to become a neurologist one day. I love spending time with my family and exploring and learning new things. I had my first experience through bush food program, and that was because I was doing a class called Food and Consumer Science, and you add different flavours of bush foods and make your own chocolate, which was it was so fun. And I went home and I gave all my family pieces of chocolates and I was so excited. And then when I got asked to come in for Girls in STEM, I was even more excited because I'm like, I get to go back. So that was amazing. So the second year of Girls in STEM in 2023, I was a student leader with 6 other girls, and we worked together to help the new Girls in STEM participants to engage in activities, meet new people. We helped plan activities and run the activities. We had mentor days where we came in and we had lunch with different women from around our community that are in the field of STEM and how their job is and information they could give us to support us in our journeys. I actually remember the day I got an email from Kirsten on the bus. I was sitting in the bus by myself and I was on my emails and I looked and I'm like, I got an email from Kirsten Hall, and I hadn't had an email from her for a while because the Girls in STEM program was the year before. So I opened up the email and it was the most exciting bus ride I've ever had, and it was just asking for me if I could come back as a student leader, and I jumped on it straight away and I was like, 100%, I'm more than happy to. And it was really good. I really enjoyed it, and working with other people just to help other girls strive. So in year 10, we were asked from my school to go on work experience, and I knew that I wanted to do something related to the field I want to go into. So I talked to Dr. Cuba, who worked at the Ballarat Tech School at the time, and she allowed me to get connections with Professor Misty Jenkins, an Australian order. She ended up contacting me and saying that I could come in, and I worked with her in the Jenkins lab in the immunology department of Haileigh. And it was an amazing opportunity. I learnt so much, and it was real life experiments with actual tests and cancer cells and T cells. It was amazing. But one of the days I got stuck in an elevator for about two hours. But the day after I came back, and this lady approached me and she said, I saw you stuck in the elevator, and she goes, you've got so much grit coming back here. She's like, you're going to go so far in life. And I'll never forget that. It was amazing to hear someone say that to me. In 2023, I went with 3 other student leaders from Girls in STEM to the Sir Albert Coates Memorial Oration. And Misty Jenkins was actually the guest speaker there, where she talked about her research. After the speech, we went out to dinner, and Misty Jenkins came and had dessert with us. And we got to talk about what I did at work experience with the Girls in STEM leaders and the other staff, and it was amazing to meet up again and have that opportunity. Early February this year, 2024, I was contacted by Kirsten at the tech school that Misty had contacted her and asked for any recommendation for girls that wanted to come in and interview her for International Day of Women and Girls in Science. So I quickly jumped on that opportunity and I was like 100% sure. So on the last day of my school holidays, me and my sister Chelsea, we took the train down to Melbourne and we went to Haileigh, and I walked into a room full of cameras and lights, and we sat down and I had a bunch of questions that I wrote up to ask Misty about her research and how she'd gotten to where she is in a leadership role, so that other girls could watch the video and see that that could be a dream for them. It could be a goal that they can achieve. Misty Jenkins gave me a piece of advice at a work experience and then gave it to me again when I went in for the interview. And it was learn how to learn. It was knowing how to find efficient sources and get correct information, how to put it down on paper and how to take it in correctly. And she said also to get over imposter syndrome. Don't be scared to be yourself, just push through. So the tech school definitely has strengthened what pathway I want to go down after school. I wanted to become a doctor. That was the first step, and that was because of a freak accident that happened at home. My mum took my little sister in the shower and she took in too much water and she went purple and stopped breathing. and she's okay now. The paramedics came, and at 10 years old, seeing them save my baby sister like that, it was amazing. And I thought, that's what I want to do. I want to help people. And then after I started in high school and kept on learning about the brain was amazing to me, and how people can learn and create memories, and it can be stored in this one little thing in our body. That was just astonishing. So that's how I decided I want to become a neurologist. Coming to Girls in STEM gave me the confidence to keep pursuing that, to have that goal and have that dream, and that there's connections you can have to strengthen it too. I definitely keep on returning to the tech school because it's an amazing environment. You feel welcomed and you feel important while you're there. It made me strengthen my understanding of the STEM opportunities, and not only just STEM, about how to problem solve, how to work around issues and make it more of an opportunity than something that I want to dwell over and be upset about. It's somewhere we can get away, and that girls that are very STEM minded can meet with other girls that are the same and feel included. Even if you're not interested in STEM exactly, or you might think if you are a little, I'd still do it. Don't be nervous, and if you are, it's good. You're obviously nervous for a reason, and it's because it's going to be a great opportunity, so take it on.